Hi students, this is Umar, teacher of mathematics. You are watching YouTube channel Maths with Umar, and as you know, these sessions we are doing grade 9 NCERT textbook solutions of first chapter. The first chapter of grade 9 is number systems, right? We have completed exercise 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we are now on to exercise 5, operations on real numbers, right? So let us go. And you have seen so many things, rationalizing denominator, yes, concepts we have seen. So let us briefly explain, let me explain you the concepts of rationalizing the denominator. For example, let us take 1 by root 3. See, this is irrational, right? So in order to find the answer of this, we have to convert this denominator into a rational number. So that is what rationalizing the denominator means. So that means rationalizing the denominator means is nothing but rationalize the denominator. That means change the denominator to rational. So how can we change? We can multiply by root 3 in numerator as well as denominator. When we multiply, it becomes root 3 by, what is root 3 times root 3? Root 3 whole square. So this becomes root 3 by square, and the square root gets cancelled as they are reverse operations. So it is 3. Okay? Understood? So this is what we studied as rationalizing the denominator. Fine? Understood everybody? I hope. Yes, let us go for the next one. Let us go for the chapters. Okay? So let us go for the exercise. In exercise 1.5, the first one was classify the following into rationals or irrational numbers. So they are asking whether they are rational or irrational. You have studied, I will explain you one more time, 2 minus root 5. See, when we subtract an irrational number from a rational number, you are going to get irrational. That's there. So therefore, this number is irrational. Is it right? Whenever you add or subtract irrational from a rational number, you get irrational number only. And when you multiply and divide with irrationals, you will get irrational only. But in some cases, you will get rational. When you subtract or divide the irrational with the same irrationals, then you will get. When you operate same irrational with the same, then you get rational. For example, I tell you root 2 minus root 2. So equals 0. It's a rational number. Root 7 divided by root 7 equals 1. This is also a rational number, 1 by 1. So this is the concept which we have recalled. Okay, let us go for the next problem, second problem. What is the second problem? 3 plus root 25 minus root 23. It is 23. Okay, so now let us open the brackets. 3 plus root 23 minus root 23. So plus root 23 minus root 23 gets cancelled. That means 0. So 3 plus 0 is 3. So what is the answer? Is it rational or irrational? Yes, it is a rational number. So the first one is irrational and the second one is rational. Let us see the third one. So third one over here. Okay, what is given? 2 root 7 divided by 7 root 7. Okay, so see, root 7 and root 7 are common factors, so therefore they get divided. Now what is left out? That is equal to 2 by 7. What is 2 by 7? This is in P by Q form, so therefore it is rational. It is a rational number. Fine. So, and the next on the last two, yes, I hope everybody understood this. If you want to clarify one more time, just pause and move, rewind. You will get it. You will understand. And the fourth one, it's 1 by root 2. I already told you how to rationalize the denominator. You just multiply these two by root 2 in numerator as well as denominator. 1 times root 2, it's root 2, and root 2 into root 2 times root 2 whole square. So root 2 whole square, what happens? I am telling you one more time. Square and square root gets cancelled. The answer is root 2 by 2. And whenever you divide an irrational number with a rational number, so you get irrational number. So this is also irrational number. Okay. So then the last one, the fifth one, it is given 2 pi. We know that pi is an irrational number, and multiplying any irrational number with a rational number gives you irrational only. I hope you understood this concept. The concept is very simple. When you multiply irrational and rational, not only multiplication, when you operate any rational with irrational, you get irrational number only. But in some cases, when you operate irrational with the same irrational, you get rational numbers. Hope the concept is clear to you. If you does not follow me, if you didn't follow me, just please comment. I will come back to you. Fine. Please like, share, and yes, press the bell icon so that you can get new updates and new videos whenever I upload. Thank you.